Hoops.
What up, world? It's your boy Ace Boogie.
And it's your boy Orenthal.
And Keisha Bernice.
I could be Orenthal.
And
Special
Destiny.
guest. There we go. We got
Yeah,
special
you
guest in the goddamn building. Okay, again, say your name again.
Destiny.
All right, down the line.
Baby.
Michaela Hill.
And we got D Hill.
Get into the mic, King.
D Hill, you know.
Yes,
You can move down.
yes, yes. It's
Devontae
going down
Hill,
today.
AKA D Hill. Hey, Zeta son, man, get with it.
That's
Already.
bad. Y'all see that there. All right. So we was just talking about kids earlier. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their kids. Now I wanted to know. I'm about to show y'all a clip.
All right.
Is this clip okay to do to your kids? Is what I want to know. Guyland, can you run that clip?
Oh Lord.
What they doing?
This is still funny.
Oh my God.
That's how y'all break the ice, man.
Right.
He's so
Okay,
scared.
Damn.
He is not with you.
Okay.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
It is hilarious, but is that okay to do to your kids
Hell
though?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I torture my sons every day.
I was just wondering, you know what I'm saying? I was like, is that scarring? Could that be scarring in a way?
Hell
Or-
no. It's a
What
But they
fucking
can have
game.
nightmares off of that.
Bro.
Don't get over it. They won't
That's gay.
remember.
Come on.
Guys, who's the eyes?
I
That's
don't know
right.
if it's just my kids or not, but you know, mine can take it. So
They
I'm
be
giving
with it
them. I'm
all.
giving them the worst.
Exactly.
They gonna give me first.
Have y'all seen the filter with the spider? Have y'all tried that on your
Oh
not
man,
yet.
yeah.
Nah.
No, remember when you had used that at one time? You had put it on the phone to try to see if it was gonna work on
With the makeup on.
Oh, I did it on him.
What-
You haven't tried it on
the
kids.
kids?
No, I gotta do
Bring
that.
it down.
Yes, I want to see. That would be
Down
funny as
Yeah, so
hell.
they could.
It's good. We
talk
good.
to- No. Just when you speak, just
Just come a little closer,
yeah,
yeah, because they will not be able to hear you.
But yeah, nigga, I torture my kids. Goddamn it.
Okay, what's some of the messed up things y'all done? I seen you. You had a mask on one time.
Oh, my son?
And you
Oh,
scared.
my
Yeah,
God,
you
yeah.
scared that. So what's some of
The
the things that y'all done to scare y'all kids?
I do everything.
That could possibly
yeah,
be fucked up.
You know what do y'all do?
I did the poop challenge on my son.
What
The
what
poop
you mean?
challenge?
The poop challenge.
shit
I
it
did
on
that
him?
toilet paper. Nah. I got some Butterfingers and melted it. Asked him for some toilet paper and wiped it off.
Wipe it
I
on.
did the same
Boy,
shit.
was that little boy mad.
Yeah.
Boy, that boy was mad for real.
Did you record it?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
we gotta
angry.
see
Oh, see, we should have put that up here. We could put that right here.
If I knew that was a topic, I sure would have.
What
Yeah.
did you do? What did you do with the girls?
What I do? Damn.
AC South, he don't
Right.
do shit.
I
man.
don't know. I don't think I've done anything, man.
What have you done? Because I know you asshole. What'd you do?
I be doing all type of. I'm nasty. I probably done chase my son around with shit on the toilet paper.
You talking about real shit
Like
too.
real shit. Like I'm saying,
Yeah,
that's why
real
we
shit,
we
y'all.
live. She live amongst a whole bunch of testosterone. My son, if my son was right here, he would just get on the table. You wouldn't even know. He'll just stand on the table. You'll be talking. He'll just put his ass in, and then get right off the table and walk. Like I don't know. I don't know. My son to take a shit and say, "Daddy, come here. You smell that?" Like I don't know. I can't name anything. I don't know. If I'm like my girl, I don't know.
I did the
y'all
poop
lucky
challenge.
my son in there. I'm just gonna put it like
You did what?
y'all lucky my son is in there.
Right.
Bruh, these dudes is crazy. I scare them though. You know, my daughter really the one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She really the prankster.
Nah, she be getting us bad.
So
How
Oh,
old
she
is she?
pranking
How old is
y'all.
she? How old are y'all's kids? So 12.
12,
7 months
7
today,
months.
and then.
Oh,
7.
today.
Okay, 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today is 7 months for him, and DJ is 7. We got Caleb, he 8, and then we got D'Anthony, he 10. He
We got a little squad.
his
I
birthday.
see.
Yeah,
we got
got
the
a
basketball
mafia.
team going.
Yeah.
Shout out to my kids, bro.
Already. Shout out
Okay.
to the kids. What have you done?
I did the poop challenge on both of my kids. So I got my son the worst, my oldest. I did the Reese's Pieces.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I'm screaming. He comes in there. So I wipe it on his finger and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like I was acting like I was gonna cry. He's like, what, mom? I'm like, oh my God, I'm sorry. He looks down, he goes, what the hell? Like my kids don't cuss, but he's like,
Right,
mom,
right.
why did you do? I'm like, he's like, "Oh, you liar!" And then he just like out laughing. But it was fucking hilarious. Like he was.
fact that he smelled
That's what I'm about to say. Your son seemed a little like he would do something. Like he'll roll out shit. Like, you know what?
Yes, he was like, and then
All right, never
I think
mind.
that's the last step though. Like
the smelling it, yeah, like
That make him extra nasty though. Like,
You should push this.
I was really on the toilet, not taking a shit, but I was really on the toilet. So and he was a little further, so I couldn't like get to him. But and then the baby, I don't really prank my daughter like that. But my baby, the 1-year-old, he be fucking with this mask. We have like a little clown mask. So I put that bitch on and I was like, and I went, ah, and he goes, ah. He started swinging like last minute, like we were dying. I died laughing, like, but it was funny because he was like, at first it was like, oh, like, and then he started swinging at me like, ah, like it was funny as hell. But I don't really like too much prank them, but when I do, it be some good shit.
Every day we pranking in my house on accident. I don't. It's just on accident. My youngest son, when he leave, like it's just on accident. He'll be doing something. He'll turn the light off. Or if he in front of you, and you go out the door, he'll lock the door before he close. Like he just, I don't know. It's just it's just all day. So.
That's your fault.
But yes, we would. It is. But yes, we would. I would do that to my kids.
Okay, so I made a post a couple of days ago. I know you seen it. I don't know if you seen it, Aubrey.
Bro, I don't follow you. I'm not your friend.
Yeah, I know
on
you don't
Facebook,
be
bro.
paying attention to nothing. I'm sorry not to like you.
he did tell me not to follow you when we came in here.
That's what I'm saying. I deleted AC as a friend. You blocked.
Well, fuck you, motherfucker.
So we saw your post and what?
Yes. So, Godly, can you pull up that post that I made? All right. So imagine a woman
I
with
did
3
see that.
kids, 3 different baby daddies. The last baby daddy, current boyfriend, says, "This is my family." Now, then the second baby daddy busts in the room, just hypothetical. He busts in the room, he says, "No, this is my family." Third baby daddy,
I'll scroll right
first,
past
which
this
is the
part.
first baby daddy, busts in the room, he said, "No, I was here first. This is my family." Question is, who was wrong? Who was wrong in that scenario? And I say, think deeper, because on the outskirts, we can all say, of course, we can all say whose family it is. But I mean, if you think deeper with it, you know what I'm saying? And it made me think: Does man have no family, and does women have many?
I want to hear
What is
y'all.
y'all
I'm gonna
thought?
tell you like this. I wish one of her baby daddies would. She only got one baby daddy other than me, but I wish he would come in our house today and say that this is his family. So I guess that answers
Right, facts.
that question.
See,
I mean,
I think
go ahead.
I think I have 2 baby daddies, and I think differently. I feel like we're all family. Like I'm different. Like I get along with I don't know y'all's dynamic or anybody's dynamic, but I get along with my first baby dad. I get along with his girlfriend. Like she comes, brings her kids to me. I go take my kids over there.
Right,
That's
And
the situation.
when
though.
their
Like,
dad
there's
is
no-
when their dad is not around, they still go with they're together. They're
Like,
boyfriend
there's no
girlfriend,
beef.
but yeah,
Right,
but so
but
to
no.
me, technically y'all are all family then.
Right.
Even with my new baby daddy, like me and his baby mama are now getting along, and if that were the case, like our children are all siblings, so it's like we're all a big ass happy
What up,
family.
Miranda?
We're a big family.
Shout out Miranda. What up,
Say-
Eric? My bad. I'm just shouting out the people that's here. Go ahead, mama. What did you say?
Okay, now say you weren't cool with his baby mama. How would that scenario, would it change, or would y'all still all be family?
Technically, we're still at the end of the day when you got kids with I don't give a fuck if I don't like you the bitch is at the end of the day our kids are siblings, so we are a
That's what
family.
matters.
That's,
That's the
all
reality
that
of it.
matters
That's
to
the reality
me.
of it.
So,
Yeah.
but I do get what y'all are saying when it comes to like somebody stepping in and being
If
like,
he was
No,
like,
'cause
"Hey,
it-
we all family," I'm be like, "Okay, cool."
yeah, instead of being
To
like,
pop
this
up
is
and be
my
like, "This is my
family."
family.
Yes, that's
But
the difference.
are they wrong?
situation.
Are they even wrong though for them all feeling like
Yes,
yeah, this
the
is
way
my
you
Right.
posted it, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because that's what he's saying is like you stepping in and being like, "This is my family." No, bitch.
That's why I scrolled
your
right.
son.
I scrolled right. I did see that post, and I was like, to me, it didn't. I was like, bro, this made no sense. Like, well, it's common sense.
I feel like
But
all of them are right.
Look,
All of them are right.
Look,
I do
who
agree.
family is it?
I
It's
do
the
agree.
latest niggas.
I do agree that-
That's who family it
That
is.
is
The
true.
latest niggas. You feel me?
Right, because it like you
Whoever
said,
there now.
it,
Take a try.
It took a minute for
real.
you and
You
the
gotta
lady to
get
what I'm saying?
along and get-
along.
yes.
That's the same situation with me. One of his baby mamas and then the daughter. You know what I mean? Like, I still consider that as my daughter, whether she my stepdaughter or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the kids, his sons, everything.
As it should be.
Miranda
you know?
say, laugh my ass off. We are all family. Hell.
Miranda,
But you know, I guess with when she puts it like how she put in "We Are Family," I guess
It makes sense.
that does make sense.
That's how I look at things,
And
but not everybody's
that is a
mature.
good way to look at it.
Who
But
makes
the way
that-
you hold
who
up,
makes
the
that
way-
decision?
Hold up.
Everybody.
The bloodline makes that
The blood-
decision. Like
yeah,
you
the
think that
bloodline.
just because
No.
All right, I'm gonna tell you.
Yes.
Let me speak.
And that's what we pushing for.
So-
That's what we should be.
so-
Everybody should be headed towards.
It
that.
looks good for the kids.
So if
Like,
my
it's-
son,
it
if
makes
my
the kids
son,
happy.
let's say you got two different, like whatever, three different baby moms, however many baby, it don't matter. 1, 2, 5, right? That you and your baby mom was okay. That's cool, y'all individuals. But what y'all created is connected.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Which is them
absolutely.
kids. So you could sit there and want to, I guess, be egotistical and be like, no, fuck this nigga, and she could be like, oh, fuck this bitch, and she'd be like, oh, fuck this nigga.
And that's usually how it is.
But at the end of the day, it's like,
Exactly.
well, we fucking up the kids. So I do understand, like nigga, we all a family. You know how somebody be like, when we used to go to school and be like, how that's your cousin? And they be like, oh, that's my cousin because his mama, my auntie, such and such. And they used to rock, you get what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Like, how's that your brother? Nigga, that's my dad's.
So then
Other son.
everybody's right.
No, well, the way
just
you
what
put
you're
it, no, what I'm saying is the way you put it. If a motherfucker come in
content.
and be like,
It's
this my
my
family. It's like, nigga, how the fuck this your
But he ain't
family?
wrong.
Who?
That's
It's not his
First-
family.
first
not his
child.
family.
That's not his
Yeah.
That's
family.
yeah, that's not his family. That's his child.
For
But
example,
he
no,
built
it's-
that bond with
it
that
does-
family first.
No.
How?
This is-
10 years
this
ago?
is-
Ain't
this
she
is a
going through
unit.
something?
Yeah,
Ain't she
yeah.
always do this.
Ain't she going through some shit?
No, I'm not.
This is a unit right here, right?
See this? Y'all, everybody's thinking about it on the outskirts. That's why. That's why I
It
say
is-
think
it's
deeper
not
with
the
it.
outskirts. They're in the situation.
They just trying
This
to
is a
find an
unit.
answer
Y'all
to
have
some
two
shit.
together, correct?
Right.
And you have 2 or 1 without.
I have one without.
Okay, so they have 2 together.
I got 3 baby mamas.
1 without, and then he has two without.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hold up.
his baby mama, Miranda's stupid as hell. So his baby
Miranda
mama,
dumb than a motherfucker.
his baby mama
Let her
can't sit here
finish.
and say, that's my family. No, that is your child. This is their family. Them two and them kids are their family because they are together. They are a unit. That is her kid. That is his kid. But that is not their family because they are together. There's a big difference. They're not. Yes, we're all a family, but that's their family because they are together. Does that make sense?
Let me tell you what Miranda said. Hold on, because this is hilarious. Let me just say what Miranda said real quick.
Miranda.
Miranda say, nah. If my brother ugly from my mama other baby daddy, he my stepbrother.
Miranda's stupid.
We ain't claiming no ugly ass family members over here. Hell no. But
were you
what you
gonna
about to say?
No, I was just gonna say like it would also be that would like make more sense too. And the other family, like say ex baby mamas, or somebody will say C's baby mama. She would say the same thing, like, okay, that's my family if she had a dude or if she had, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I see how that works.
I just wouldn't agree if a motherfucker just come in and trying to hold his nuts, you know what I'm talking about, and be like, oh, this my family.
Because if it was your
Like,
family, then you would still
Yeah.
fucking be with them.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
not
be
your family. That's
It's
your
not
child.
That's your child.
But see, it's again.
I eat
feel
this ass over here, nigga. Fuck you
Like
talking about,
everybody's thinking
nigga?
on the
tearing this
outskirts
pussy
of
up,
it.
nigga.
Right,
Hey,
right.
on a side note,
Fuck you talking
like,
about?
I also feel like, cause y'all gotta watch this. If you got somebody coming to your house trying to tell you that your family might be their family, you might have to talk to your woman.
Exactly.
That too.
Everybody, okay. Again,
For them to even be that
I
fucking
think everybody's
comfortable to
looking.
come
I
up
mean,
in
come
this
on.
bitch
The odds
thing.
of
How
all
else
that
is there to
happening-
look at it though?
Because for one, in my
That's
what
his
I was,
family.
It doesn't matter.
That shit ain't
What I'm
matter.
saying is from the outskirts, from the
Right,
outskirts.
I don't-
not,
I
not
couldn't even
looking at, not
foresee
looking
that.
at, not looking at it on a
Not
level
with mine
surface.
either.
I
Not
feel
with
like
mine
they're all
either.
right.
That's a movie. Like this is a movie. That
Yeah, it's some
happened
shit I
on
made up.
television.
It's some shit I made
Tell a
up.
nigga knock on the door. First I'm like, bro,
Why
you
you
lame
gonna
as
get
hell,
beat
bro. You gay as hell. Like that's embarrassing.
First of all, bitch, get off
Hell.
my doorstep.
Well, before all that, it's like, nigga, first off, you should be ashamed of yourself. To be coming
you some
knocking
new
on the
pussy.
door and just be like, hey,
Yes,
this
man.
my
And-
family.
and-
That's a
and-
movie, nigga.
Like I said, but this is all surface though. And I'm talking about if you think deeper into it.
It is deeper. That's not
That's
their
not
family.
No,
That's
y'all
not
taking
his
it.
family,
Y'all
though.
taking it literal. But I'm saying when you look deeper into
Oh,
that,
and
that
make
is-
believe that
that
yes,
is-
his family then.
It's not. It's not
If we make believe it.
We just said it
He,
is family.
him and that
but it's
woman,
not
him and
his
that woman
family.
had a relationship first,
Yeah.
right?
And
Him and
then-
that woman
and
had a
then-
relationship
and you
first,
lost it.
and, regardless of the fact.
Aw.
Think about
They
this.
not
one.
bound
He
by
doesn't-
blood.
He doesn't have kids.
So,
by
so
his
wait,
own.
check this out.
They
This,
not
this,
bound
what-
by
this is
blood.
what I'm
Star, where
trying to
are
get
you
at.
at?
This is part.
Star,
this-
where are you at?
This is what I'm trying to
Star.
get at.
So I get your
Y'all not letting me
mans.
get my point across.
Go.
Get your mans.
Okay, go ahead.
At
bro.
any
Go ahead.
point, so check this out. At any point, she can sit there and go back to the first baby daddy, right?
Okay. that's
And then whose family is it at that
But we
point?
talking about currently, nigga.
Right.
Different.
We
No,
talking
it's
about
not.
right now.
Different. Yes, it is
Yeah.
different.
How is it
That's way
different?
Because then that means
Then that
Then
means
she
they're
broke up with
together.
that nigga.
But my whole point my whole point
You
of
have
that
no
whole
point.
post was yes, I do.
I swear to God,
It's
I
saying
scrolled
that
right. I didn't
she
know how
chooses.
to.
She
I did see that
chooses-
post, though.
She chooses what's considered the family or not.
How does she consider?
Because if she decides to leave current baby daddy,
Happy people.
listen,
Yeah,
if
they
she
miserable
I
decides,
as
mean,
hell.
technically,
Listen.
what you're saying is true. What you said is it the woman has many or the man, whatever that is.
that's
true.
why I say it seems like
The
men
women
has
have-
no family. It seems like men has no family and women has many. Because at any point, mind you, she's with baby daddy number 3. But at any time, right?
You
At any
really
time,
get
she
home.
can.
Do you smoke?
No,
This all this
might
is
got to.
one of those things
He
you
don't.
think about in a
It's
high.
that vape. It's that
It is.
vape. That shit in the vape fucking them up.
First of all,
That's gotta be
open
so
your
hard.
mind, Craig.
Nigga, my
First
mind
of all,
open in the bitch.
So
You tripping.
again though, if she decides to leave third baby daddy and go back to first baby daddy, and then they together for a little while,
That is his
now it's his family.
That's what we've been
the-
saying.
But that's to the point.
So
No, it's
that
not.
means
No,
that
it's not.
currently it's his family. Then we agreeing with that.
That's what I'm getting at though.
read it in
But you see, this is what I mean by y'all was doing too surface with it.
It said.
This is what I
it
mean
said-
by-
He disagreed with it.
It
Everything.
said last
What I'm
baby daddy
saying
for the
is-
current boyfriend.
Yeah.
Whoever the current nigga is, that's who family it is.
But
Yeah.
it changes with whatever choice she makes. It
Okay, so let me
changes.
no. Okay,
That's what I'm getting.
I
at.
know,
That would be
but
the
that's what I'm
current.
getting at.
That would be the current.
That'll be
This
the
is
current
why,
person.
man. That's why I said at the end. It's like man has no family and woman has.
But I don't
several.
agree with that
It-
either, though.
How
I'm about to tell you.
You're going to surface
You talk-
level.
okay, I'm about to go deeper with it then. You wanna?
Because a man could do the same
And take
thing.
look.
The
nah,
man
look.
could do the same
It doesn't matter what he's doing because
Okay,
the kids
listen.
live with her.
No,
you know,
okay, but
at least
listen,
most
let-
times the kids live with the mother anyway.
Okay,
But
so
the
let me
man
say
could do the
this.
exact same thing.
So I can
If
do the
he
same
has
shit.
custody
Multiple
of the
baby
kids,
mamas.
no, it doesn't matter because like I said, if he has custody of the kids, at that point it matters.
It
But if
don't.
he doesn't have
Who
custody,
say-
if he does,
AC, let me say. All right, hold on. Let me
But they
finish.
live with mom.
I'm not trying to
All
be
right,
funny,
let
but
me
are
just-
you-
let me-
wait,
let
wait,
me-
wait,
All right,
wait, let me ask him a question real quick. Let me ask him a question.
But then he gonna answer that, and I ain't gonna be ready to finish my
Hold on.
point.
Let me ask him. Do you have your kids like the weekends? I'm not trying to be funny, but like you know how the schedule is like every other weekend or whatever, or do you do like kind of 50-50, or you get them whenever the fuck you want?
I mean, it's been a little bit of all of that. Honestly,
Right.
it's been before
'Cause
where I wasn't
they're
there,
busy with
and then
sports
it's
and
been
stuff
to.
like
I just like to
so-
ask because when some
But now,
people
currently
have
now-
joints,
Currently
some
now,
people.
yeah, we don't got
I
none
feel like
of
now
that
currently I
going
can call my baby.
Not
mama
saying
and be
court wise.
hey,
I'm saying
Right.
just in general,
and
like
she's not gonna say.
some
She's not
people-
gonna trip about my.
Define what?
Okay,
Okay, we got 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me.
I think he's asked me to define what family is.
Hold on.
I
Let me
said-
say this before we
All right,
get
go ahead,
we
go
start
ahead,
getting into
go
other
ahead.
shit. Exactly. Go ahead. You shut the fuck up. Okay, let me
Go
just
ahead,
finish.
go ahead. Why you still talking?
All right, so listen. This is what I'm saying. When you say
Star,
go
don't be
deeper-
defending your man with this bullshit.
Oh, what she say?
He
Oh, my phone
has
died.
no
Get your point,
MPP
get your
over
point.
the-
All right, let me say my point real quick.
Go.
All right, so what I'm saying is that I think that it depends on that man and that woman, and I'm not gonna be long winded. But when you say that it depends on the woman, the same shit that a woman could do and take the kids, shit. A man
can
could
do
do
it.
the same thing. I think a
Absolutely.
man choose to sit there and not want to go through that. Now me, I'm gonna go through that with you, bitch. Let's go through it. You feel me? That's just me though. That's me. We gonna go through it, bitch. I'm gonna show you what I'm made of, and you gonna hate me. You gonna want to
Okay.
get a kid to me. But what I'm saying is the same thing. Nonetheless, the same thing that you're saying. Oh, a woman decides, and well,
Yeah, you,
that's not true. I mean, shit, I could
you
decide
kinda
too.
like, not to be like biased, because I mean I
Say
feel
what
like
you
it's-
want.
I
We
feel
real
like
on
it's
this
a
bitch.
50
For sure.
I feel like it's a 50-50 for real.
It
But
is.
I don't believe in that.
Yeah, just because I'm a
believe in
woman,
that.
I can
Like,
have
don't
them.
get me wrong. Like I do what I gotta do for my family, but I don't believe that every person just has to. It should be. It's a 50-50
Exactly.
thing.
Okay.
She just has a man that would rather not have her go do all kind of other shit, to
Right.
do certain shit. I got you on that. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
So that's like a part of being married and more. But
Right.
No, I don't get what you're
She,
saying.
okay, put
Break
it
it
like
down.
This. She would rather put it like this. She would rather us do everything 50-50.
Oh,
But the
girl,
type of-
kudos
but
to
the
you,
type-
bitch, because not me. I'm going to do 100-0 now.
But so really, it's just the type.
100-0.
So really, it's just the type of relationship that we got that to where it's like that. Like because I came from something different. I came
Right.
from family is this. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this is how you. This is what a man is. This is this. Like you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never been. Oh, what you mean?
I disagree, but go ahead.
What you-
But this
He's
how I live
different.
mine.
That's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
100%.
He's
But in
different.
my belief-
Him and his
Different.
household does 50-50.
But
look-
I'm not doing no fucking 50-50.
But look-
Y'all do. You the man.
This is my
She's the
belief though.
woman.
This is my belief though. My belief says that it should be 50-50 because I feel like everybody should be able to do whatever. And at that point, if your woman or your man want to be the one to be like, hey, I got you on this. tip,"
Then
and
that's where that
different.
comes. Yeah, exactly.
That's how he is.
But initially, oh yeah, it got to be.
Like you taking care of the house.
I mean, yeah,
We.
It's both of y'all. Okay.
But I say, you see how
When
that
I say
feel
take care of the
like
house,
that,
yeah, but you still not, and I know not to discredit you, but you take care of the finances, right?
Right.
And she takes care of the house.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Shit, that don't do shit for me.
They be making fun- they
That don't
make
make me
fun
feel
because I'm
nothing.
not-
So let me say this.
I'm not
So let me,
paying no
okay, so
fucking
let me say this. This
But in
time.
my world, that's 50-50.
I'm not
Alright,
paying.
so let me ask you
Thank
this.
you.
Even though
Say
I'm,
that loud.
Why you keep doing that? I don't make me feel shit. Where is this even going? All right, so let me ask you this. With no this, because she's using y'all as an
Right.
example, and I'm not trying to get in. Let me ask you this. With all due respect, he paying for everything, right?
Right.
All right. Now I'm gonna put like this. My girl owns a salon. She got her own shit, her own bread. She could do without me, right? And then I got my own shit going. I can do without her. So peep this. With all due respect, he pay everything, right? And y'all married. That's cool. Married, but truthfully though, him paying everything. If he sat there and said, "I pay all this. Get the fuck out."
What you gonna do?
Hold on. Hit me up.
No,
Let me
not you
finish.
speak. Not
Why
you
you
speak.
get? Let me get to Z. You let me,
Go.
don't
Go.
answer it yet. Let me finish. So when
You
I'm
don't say nothing. Let her talk, please.
let me
please.
say what I'm saying is so. Following what she said, of course she can hold her nuts and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm not leaving and doing nothing." But that's cool because shit, we know I don't fuck with no punk. My girl ain't leaving and I don't fuck with no punk. Nigga, I don't. Nigga, my girl ain't getting out this bitch. I'm gonna put out this bitch. You feel me? I'm gonna drag out. She ain't leaving. I say that to say though, if y'all was going 50-50, and I'm not saying this is what she would do. This is what she would do, and that's cool.
It's a scenario.
Ideally, just in a scenario, ideally, everything yours. Truthfully, you choosing to share it with her. You paying everything, you doing everything, you choosing. But if she went 50-50, fuck a mindset. Fuck her just wanting to be loyal and be a wife, nigga. Half this mine too. I ain't gotta go no motherfucking way.
Because there was a point in time
Yeah,
where
but
I
that's
was.
me.
Wait, let her go.
There was a point
But
in
go
time
ahead.
where I was picking up some slack. You know what I'm saying? To where now he's got on his feet. He done got his life together to where
see
he's
your phone.
taking care of
Let me see.
everything. You know
I
what I'm
went to
saying?
prison, bro.
So now it's like
I had to.
I'm taking
you on
care of the
YouTube?
house, taking care of the kids. I'm in school right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, yours.
So the reason we be bringing
Nothing
this
is yours without a prenup, nigga.
we be
That's what.
we
Hey,
be
that's what my nigga Eric said,
we be
nigga.
bringing-
Nothing
we be
yours without a
bringing
prenup,
this, we be bringing this
nigga.
up a lot because I don't give a fuck. I'm not paying no motherfucking bill. Not no fucking light bill, not no utility, not no.
I honestly think
I'm
that's
not-
a little bit different though.
I'm not paying. I'm not
That's
paying.
what I'm saying. I don't
Like,
agree
against
with
you or
that.
nothing like that.
Oh, I don't care. I don't take it personal. I tell everybody I don't give a fuck. The
She
men
ain't
that I
paying
date,
shit.
they know
Like, for
I'm
her
not
to-
paying
like,
no
for me to
bill.
be like, for me to handle it, and then
You gotta
like,
be-
her be
go
like,
ahead.
Like, babe, you think appreciate like whatever, however it comes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool, but. For me to do that and then come home and then be like, yeah, you did that because nigga, I wasn't paying for that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Let me say this.
You didn't even let me
Go
finish,
ahead, you're right.
motherfucker.
Go ahead,
So,
go ahead.
No, listen. So I work.
That's Keisha.
I model. I do Wildin' Out. I do a lot of shit. I make a lot of money. Like, I have money. I'm not fucking broke. I could pay the bills. I could pay the bills in any fucking person's house. Like, the dude that I date, I could pay his bills if I needed to. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that if let's just say how she's saying like you kind of felt like maybe fell off and you needed it. Of course I'm gonna have my man's back, but I'm not going into no relationship on no 50-50 type of nothing, because you gonna come home to a cooked fucking meal, you gonna come home to some pussy, you gonna come home to
jack off,
some
cook
mouth
my
on
own
your
meal.
dick. Like,
I can
then
eat
that's
noodles and
fine.
jack off.
That's you though, but a lot of men like that type of shit. A lot of men like a woman that takes care of their kids, and I still work. It ain't like I'm laid up in the house being fucking a bum. I work, I do everything else, and I'm still gonna come home and take care of the house, but I'm not paying no bill.
Now let me say that. Hold on. With her being saying that.
Yes.
With her saying that,
where
we're not about to
is-
go back and forth. With her saying that.
Look. I want to explain why I say I still believe that it's 50-50.
Go ahead.
Because put it like this, like, bruh, the first time my son really shitted. Like,
Oh, Lord.
Shitted.
You didn't know what to do.
It wasn't that I didn't know what to do.
You didn't wanna
I
deal
We
with
don't
that.
even like guacamole because of that shit. Like, what?
But that ain't 50-50. That's shit, and we talking about a household.
Look, this is just like down to this point, like right here, like that's a crisis for me. Like,
And paying a bill is a crisis
like
to me.
Totally, not like totally, but like that's a crisis for me. To where it's certain shit going on in the house that like if it wasn't for her being there to do that other part, like
You probably
bro,
wouldn't be able to do half
No,
the
and
shit
you
that
right.
I
she
wouldn't be
has
able
to
to do half.
I was just
I wouldn't
talking-
even be able to go make the money to go pay all the bills.
Bro, I was just talking to him about my girl. I was literally just saying the same shit. Was I not like, bro? It's certain shit that like being a
y'all
power
unique.
comp, like, bro.
He said that y'all that they say you need to talk more in the mic because they can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad.
So,
my bad, y'all.
but following what you were saying initially, so it has nothing to do with Well, and I believe that's what you were saying. And if this is what you were saying, then this is what I agree. I agree. Of course, paying all the bills, and that's beautiful, right? But it's a difference between, and I believe that's what you were saying, paying all the bills and your girl acknowledging it and willing to do it,
Yes,
as opposed of paying all the bills because you know that this motherfucker not about to pay no bill.
no.
That's two different
That's
things.
different.
Because then it's like, bitch, we ain't sleep in the car fucking with me. Bitch, you ain't gonna pay. Like, I want to at least know.
Yeah.
I want to at least know that you're willing
I'm in my
to
house.
pay the bill.
Like, put it like
Do you get what
this.
I'm saying? Like, she
bro,
willing to do it.
Like naturally.
She ain't gonna. She ain't gonna. shit.
I am willing to do it. It's just this is just me. I'm not going into no relationship with no man. Like I done been the ride or die. I done been the ride. What's that fucking thing? I done rode and die. I'm talking like a ride or die. Y'all know that fucking thing. I'm not doing that. I done took care of men. I done went 50-50 with men. I'm not doing all that. Like, I'm 30 years. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not going no 50-50 with no fucking man. I wasn't raised like that.
Drake said he can't go 50-50 either, though.
I was not raised like that. I didn't see my grandparents do that
He
shit.
do go 50-50.
My grandpa paid all the bills. I was literally raised, I seen that type of shit. And I went a different route. And
But
I'm
again, we know why men do that.
Well, to the next subject.
All right, go ahead. Go
guys.
to the next subject. Go
So I'm
ahead.
not doing that
We
shit.
have a Kanye post. Guy Lynn, can you play that show?
I'm
not
so
play,
sorry.
but
Kanye.
there we go. So what y'all think about this? So move, man. All right. So Floyd's family forgave Chauvin, but they're suing Kanye for $250 million merely saying something. And they settled before the verdict. All the smoke is for black people, but no smoke for the man who murdered his family. So, what is y'all
I'ma let
thoughts
y'all
on this?
talk on that.
We reread it just so y'all can.
That.
The
Go ahead,
family
bro.
forgave the man who
Yeah,
killed
I'm gonna
Floyd.
speak on that. Go ahead.
But when Kanye said what he said, the misinformation that he said, they're suing Kanye.
It's not. It's really. It's
I mean, it
it's
makes
not.
sense.
It's not misinformation. It's
Blatant
he really
lies.
he had. Well, okay. I'm not gonna say. I don't know for sure if he died from the fentanyl, but he had fentanyl in his system when he died. Or not? Yes,
Well,
he did.
All right,
There-
I'm
on
gonna
the-
speak
on
last.
the- But y'all can go
Here
first.
come Garland.
My question.
Here come Garland. Here come Garland.
What's going down?
Here come Garland.
We ain't doing this shit.
Here come Garland.
The examiner's report said he died from a knee on his
Oh,
neck.
absolutely. I didn't say he
It
died
has
from it.
nothing to do with fentanyl.
Right.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
didn't say
speak
he
last.
died
I'm gonna
from
speak
it.
last. But go ahead. No,
Period.
I agree.
You know,
Nothing.
I didn't
I'm
say he
just-
died from it. I said there was fentanyl in his
The
system.
audio engineer and the owner of the building walked in this bitch. This is Garland, y'all. This the
And
big
no,
money.
no, and
He
normally,
walked in
I
this
need to get my
bitch.
damn producer cam so I can jump on this shit.
Right, you know you really do.
And the other thing is that they forgave Chauvin, but Kanye, you can't just go popping off at the mouth saying anything you want. It's going to cost his ass $250 million.
All right, can I?
That's 25 cents to
ahead.
him.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Look, I had to.
Guess. What is y'all thoughts?
Actually, it's really more of a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Because it should make sense after this question, right?
Okay.
So the question is, the dude that they forgave,
Mm-hmm.
was he rich?
No, he was a cop.
Exactly. No, exactly.
That's why.
So-
Well, we can
had
sue
to
the
pay.
precinct though.
That's why Kanye had to pay.
So what he's saying,
Go
what
ahead.
he said.
I got something just totally
And I feel
different
like-
to say
I feel
though.
like Kanye knew that he was gonna have to deal with some type of repercussion going
saying
into
what he
that.
said.
But I feel like people take a lot of stuff that he say, and people like him, such as and they not gonna like me for this, such as the Charleston Whites and the Orlando Browns, the people that they really think be crazy.
They're not.
They not really
not.
crazy.
No,
Like
they're
if
speaking
you-
what's
if you
really
sit
going on.
down, like they just know how to capture you. They know how to get you to that site to where they can spit that real. Like, but if you really just watch them interviews, you'll get real
It
facts,
makes
and you'll
sense.
get
It
it,
all
won't look
makes
so
sense.
funny.
It all
But if you just
unfolds.
believe what somebody tell you, you ain't gonna never know what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You have to. I don't want to interrupt.
No,
like
go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
You know how to think?
I got something.
Go ahead.
If you
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I want to hear what you guys say. I really want to hear what you have to say.
All right, so I have on this right. This first time he's saying this. Me personally, I didn't even see Kanye West interview. I just be in my own world. Like I'm literally the shit in my own toilet. Like in my castle, literally the king, and I don't even keep up with. I couldn't tell you who a new rapper out. I don't watch sports. I don't know, right? But this what I do. I have heard about this, right?
Yeah.
I'm familiar with it. So I would say a few things. First off, them suing Kanye and not suing him, old buddy, I do feel like that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Like that, if they gonna be like, okay, that
Well-
hold up, I do feel like nigga, that's bullshit. If this a white man that actually did it, if we not gonna sue him, let's go after the precinct, let's go after the police, let's go after somebody. But
Which they did, they
you
got
go,
paid.
all right, cool, okay, that's fine. But we gonna sue this man Kanye West for freedom of speech. All right, that's his own separate thing, right? All right, aside of that, when we say fentanyl and all of that. I don't give a fuck if I got fucking crystal meth in my system and you shoot me in the face, right? You can't be like, oh, well, he had crystal meth in it. But motherfucker, I died from the gunshot.
Yeah.
This is true.
And I also
I died from the
And
gunshot.
I also been pulled over by a law that done threw some shit in my car.
I died from a gunshot though, so it don't matter if a motherfucker sit there and when a cop accidentally shot Ahmaud Arbery and they was like, oh, we had weed in the system. Bitch, what that got to do with you walking into the wrong house and shooting me? None of this shit is making sense. So again, these are just three different things. So the fentanyl, all right, that does nothing to me. As far as all this that we're paying attention to and talking about George Floyd, I do feel like, man, listen, everybody talk about mental health and things. I think that we live, as far as Kanye West's mental health, I think that we live in a day and age today that it's so cool to push the envelope. It's cool to be a Charleston White. It's so cool for Kanye West to wear a shirt that say all like. It's so cool to be abnormal, especially if we black and you want to be different. It's like so cool to dare to be different. Right, so I don't agree with none of this shit.
No, me either.
Right, I think that all this shit is.
And I feel like
Power,
this
you gotta be
mental
careful with
mental illness bullshit is. I feel like it's a way for people to just say and do what the fuck they want,
Right.
and just be reckless. Like, I do think it's absolutely fucking bullshit that his family is suing Kanye.
That's
because
crazy to me, and I'm
they-
Black
they-
Power.
y'all-
I'm Black Power like a motherfucker.
They could have
Like,
sued.
know why
They
they
could have
sued
sued.
him, though, 'cause
Yeah, but they could have sued the city. You could sue the city. But for that man,
They did sue the city and they
My-
got paid for it.
okay, but that's okay. So if they did sue the city, then that's different. They can't personally sue the fucking cop because
They
he
sue Kanye because they money hungry. That's what my point.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
also
If he
emotions
wasn't celebrity,
involved,
you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even went that far.
You're right, and I agree. What would you about to
I
say?
feel it was also too like emotions involved, and honestly, I think since George Floyd's family is black, they're like, what? Why is another black man saying this? So I think turn them down. I think that also plays a big role in why they sued him, and like he said, money too. But I think it's more emotional.
I don't think so. I genuinely think that it has a lot to do with the money because.
I just think we in a day and age, and we just on some bullshit. It's so cool.
But Kanye West is dead ass out of line.
No, I definitely. That's what I'm saying. There's three different things. He's stupid for saying bullshit.
He just
Yeah,
be
yeah.
going in.
He just be saying
I'm telling you,
shit.
I tell you, what the issue came with me was the fact that the family sat there and forgave Chauvin, but you don't want to give that same grace to Kanye for something he said.
I think it's 'cause he's a
I
Chauvin
agree.
physically did something.
I agree.
And Kanye said something. So I feel like I don't.
Wrong
That's
is
the part I
wrong
don't
and
like.
stupid is stupid.
Don't give
I think it's
grace
'cause he's
here
a
and don't
black
give
man.
grace there.
Right.
I think okay. So
Right.
to me personally, this is some real shit. Like when you see a black, okay, this sound is terrible to say this, but like I'm fucking white, so whatever. So I feel like as a white person, when they say racist shit, it's like here goes another fucking white person saying this shit again. You know what I mean? Now when it's a black person, it's like. What the fuck? Like, how dare you when you
Right.
already know what the black
we
race
going
is
through.
going through,
I agree.
and then you fucking antagonize this shit, and then you're just giving, like, for example, like when black people call black people fucking niggas, and then you get offended or mad when a white person or a Hispanic person calls you a nigga. Well, you're saying it, and you're speaking it, and you're calling this person a bitch and doing all that. So you're basically encouraging them to say it too. So now this black man that has such a huge fucking platform is playing in their face as a black man. Like, so I get it. I mean,
It's two things.
And I don't
You're
think
stupid for saying it, but y'all are dumb for coming at him for yes, bro. You're dumb for saying it.
Yeah.
But y'all shouldn't be going this hard on this man. For
yeah,
saying
not
it.
200. I
I
mean,
think his angle is more like okay, look, y'all got the whole world fooled on the fact that y'all think that y'all control everything, right? Watch me wild out and nothing happen. Watch me be.
I like
You know what I'm saying?
Kanye when he was so. There got to be something like
That's what
okay.
he meant when he was like, "Kill me if it's 7 days." You know what I'm
No,
saying?
this what I mean by dare to be different. Me and my girl, we don't talk about nothing. Like I'm telling you, this shit is so out of mind, right? Like
Yeah, I watched this shit today because
I
seen you
never
I
have
seen you post
conversations
that
about.
shit, so I do my research. I ain't want to come in here.
Yeah, but no, not saying.
Not
like
pay
not knowing
shit.
shit.
Not saying like I'm just saying like this is literally the first time we even speak. Like I never even have conversations about these motherfuckers, right? But I say that to say that if you notice when I say, oh, we just in a day and age to where it's just cool to push the envelope, Kanye West was pushing the envelope when he was saying George Bush didn't like black people, and we was fucking with him. But like, what you doing? Like, something has changed to where like, damn, bro, you're just so cool.
He literally just said that his mother-in-law fucked Drake.
Just come to. You could just say bullshit about your. So Pete, this has been my best friend my entire life. Like literally, like this been my. If AC do some shit right here, right in front of y'all, right, I'm not gonna handle AC in front of y'all like that. I'm gonna pull him to the back, right. Yeah. But imagine me getting imagine me, I rap and I got a little fan. We can go out, I do everything that another star would do, right? In my own little world. Imagine me being in front of somebody and then taking AC out, because we go out and people want to just take pictures of me and the AC be in the corner. Now, of course, I bring my friend along, like, come on. But let's just say while we there and AC like, hey, RB, let, and he hug him, get the fuck back, nigga. Nigga, nah, fuck you, nigga. Like, in front of them, it's like, them, you gonna handle me like that in front. So it's like, I can respect Kanye, right, still pushing the envelope saying, oh, George Bush don't like black people or whatever, cool. But where you at right now, it's like you making it so cool to push the envelope against your own people. Not saying that he right or wrong, just saying like, bro, you on some bullshit. I don't know if you crazy or not. You ain't crazy enough not to make $1 billion. How fucking crazy can you be? You get what I'm saying? Right. So the shit that you saying, like, to me, it's just like when I see little clips of like bullshit, it's like, bro, I lived with a woman that was born in 1915 and know what she been through. At the very least, I'm gonna be biased towards black people. At the very least, publicly, behind closed doors, I'm gonna handle AC. Bro, don't do that.
So line, what did y'all think about this? About them getting sued though?
Okay,
I think that's bullshit.
I think that's
bullshit. I think that's bullshit.
I think that's
I
normal.
still think what he's saying is dumb, but I think it's bullshit.
Like that, and somebody in power, that can be. I think that's normal, bro. I think that anybody else would.
I think, like I said, I think with his platform, it makes sense. Like I don't, like you say, how you're saying, like, he got killed from the knee being in his shit. He couldn't breathe. It had nothing to do with the fentanyl. So it's like him, how he used the example of getting shot and then smoking weed or whatever, you know, like him presenting that to the world to be like, nobody even knew that the fentanyl was a fucking
That's
thing.
what I mean.
Literally
like,
not a
why
fucking
you coming
soul.
At your own people doing
Nobody knew nothing about the fentanyl until Kanye said it. So I think I don't now yeah. So I don't think that the suing is bullshit, because now you just expose the fucking can of worms that you shouldn't even done. It wasn't even your business. Like, now you're basically telling these cops that it was okay that you fucking killed him because it wasn't their fault. So now you're just exposing and opening up more black people or Hispanics getting 100%. Killed.
And aside of that,
bro,
go ahead.
Did y'all hear about what happened to the dude in San Antonio?
Yes.
We want to open the door.
We talk about that.
So yeah, I don't even want to like get too deep in it because we don't know who his family is, and we're in San Antonio. But I think that he should not have backed up. Yeah. But I will say, but and I'm gonna say that a billion times. Right? So yeah,
Hold on, what happened? What happened?
So basically,
again, I'd be in my own world.
Buddy was in his car.
But
I don't know what happened before.
We don't know if he got put. That's why I don't like how they showed that little small ass fucking clip.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. And
it looks dead ass wrong in that video. But then it's like,
first off, before anything, you know, we all respect that family.
Yes.
Our condolences off top. Bro.
Not condolences. He's not dead.
Oh shit.
He's in the hospital.
There we go. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's in a coma. I thought the last was he was he was just critical condition.
But what happened? Like,
bro,
over a burger?
Bro, he's sitting in his car eating, right? He's sitting in his car
Him and his girl,
eating.
I think.
They open his door
and told him to get out.
They open his door. This is a kid.
17.
17-year-old kid, bro. My daughter's 12.
Right.
Come on now. This 17-year-old kid they open the door. He got a cheeseburger in it. You can see the cheeseburger on the video, bro. You can see that he's eating and he's looking up.
It's like he just opened it. He looks scared.
Terrified.
He looks confused.
So from what his eyeballs seen, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? For him to wanna, everybody like, why he speed off? Like, why you think he sped off?
He put that money.
So he opened. The cop opened the dude's door and was like, "Get out, get out!" And then the dude backed up and then took off. Then the cop just let loose on him. So
They shot him.
I don't justify. I don't justify none of that shit.
He had nothing.
I don't agree with the boy backing up, but the cop should have never fucking opened his door at all. So we don't even know if he pulled the boy over. It doesn't show none of that shit. We don't know if he pulled him over or if, like, in the video, it looks like the cop walked up and just opened his door. Yeah. That's what it looks like in the video. Even if the cop did pull him over, he had no right opening his door. He should have knocked on the window
for them to open your door and then you see firearms pointed at you.
No, he didn't have the gun at him yet. He
or
he was screaming at him, telling him to get out, and the boy just backed up.
when I was 17 and I was doing stuff that was even, wasn't right. You know
He
what I'm
didn't-
saying?
he didn't have
Even
to shoot
during
him.
that time, if a law come up on me and I'm eating a burger,
He didn't have
and
to
I'm
shoot
just
him.
chilling,
He shot him.
I'm gonna drop, bro. Like what?
Right.
He hit him. They said he hit
You
him
know
in
what I'm saying?
most of his vital organs, and the
Yeah.
dude was
Damn.
sitting. He shot him in most of his vital organs. Like the little boy's fighting for his life.
How
And
many
what happened with
times
the
he-
what
At
happened with
least-
the
At
cop?
least let's say minimum
He got
10
fired.
shots. He's
The cop fired. Fuck you, whoever you. I hope you die. Hope you die.
Did y'all hear? Did y'all hear? While we're
For
speaking about
real.
cops, did y'all hear
Hope that
about
fucking
those
cop
those
die.
brothers?
Cop was
Cop was
fired,
fired.
and the union is not going to represent him. And he was trying, fuck him, Opie,
So
Opie.
two brothers on
Oh
the
my
east
God,
side.
that's
I don't know who it
crazy.
is, but two brothers called 911 saying that it was an emergency, and a bunch of cops showed up, and they fucking had AR-15s and
Oh, shit.
shot a bunch of cops. Like just went crazy on them.
Who?
That was
It was here in San Antonio on the east side. Two
The boys went crazy on
Yeah,
that?
two brothers. They called and acted like it was a emergency. So
Damn, when you find this out?
a shit ton of cops.
What part of the East this was on?
A shit ton of cops showed up and they just let loose on and killed. I think they killed 3 cops and they injured like 4 or 5 of them. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna say it on this fucking thing.
See, I'm gonna be honest. I don't wish
like
death
encouraging
putting up, but
neither.
once you do something that warrants death, yes, we like when motherfuckers be like, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
It's just,
Motherfucking
it's
lie.
just,
I would.
It's just.
I wish a lot on my worst enemy,
That
nigga.
to me, that right there was a teaching them.
Yeah.
Like you keep coming and
Damn.
killing us black people,
It's just
so
going
now-
back and forth. Back and forth, back and
Yeah.
forth.
But you know what that does? I'm gonna tell you what that does. And it's not good because it is a war on black and brown people, right? What that does is it just continues, just like how they just did that. So guess what? When a cop
Yep.
see
It
me,
gave them more of a reason to fear
it
in a
get
sense.
each other.
Each other.
I got pulled over by a lot with my
They
gun.
supposed
Luckily
to
they
be
let me go,
protecting
but
and
shit,
serving, okay?
yeah,
I'm not doing none of that.
it's
And
just
that goes along with why I'm even rapping.
Yeah, let's get on that. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
So,
why I'm even rapping, bro.
so tell us, man. When did you start rapping? When did all this come about for you?
Well, off top of my, I lost my T Jones when I was 8.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
8 years old.
yeah, I was 8.
Okay.
You know, me and my sister back there. You know what I'm saying? That's my blood sister. We share the same mama. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my rock. That's my heart right there. Other than of course my wife.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And my kids. But we went through that, and that kind of like set me up for what actually happens in life, bro. Like, not to be too deep into the situation.
Be
It's
deep.
just it's just
Say
like
what you want.
my daddy's auntie took that person away from me. I won't say nobody's name, don't nobody know.
Right.
So
what they
family took you pretty much took your mom.
So as a kid growing up, how you think I feel?
Oh, you probably didn't trust family. You probably didn't trust
I
nobody.
still don't trust nobody today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got to deal with that shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? But it can't be an excuse. Like a lot of people will use that, and then especially the way it happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go there. But a lot of people will use that and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that because of this. I'm doing this,
Right.
and then I
Or
did
I'm
this.
like this
I'm like
Because
this
of
because
that.
they took this from me,
Right, right,
and
right.
I use that shit as
You can
fuel.
bet it, right? You can bet it.
I use that shit as fire, dog. You feel me?
Right.
I take that shit and I show my family that, damn, she see me go through hell all the time. All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But for me, that's love. That give me more motivation. Like, okay, you see what I'm going through. Ooh, and you see me make it out of that.
Because half the
So
shit
now
we
when you go
it's
through
like,
shit,
I'm sure any
you
other
like,
bitch
damn.
would be like, I can't do it. That
Right.
good.
Mhm.
And you know what's
Right.
crazy
Okay,
about
so-
that? Oh, I'm sorry.
So my
Go
bad,
ahead.
bro. So for me to start rapping after I feel like I ain't gonna say I conquered hooping, but like I hoop with Jordan Clarkson in high school. He played for the NBA.
I dunk on you, fam. Just
Andre Roberson. Ain't nobody ever dunked on me either.
that's what I'm saying. Man.
Andre Roberson, you know, I played with him. He played for the OKC for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? So basically, long story short, I didn't have my share of adventures because in high school we was number 1 in state. We didn't many people about it.
Where'd you go to high school at, if you don't mind me
I
asking?
went to Wagner.
Okay.
Wagner
okay,
here in
okay.
San Antonio.
That's how I fucking know you too. I went to Seguin. We played y'all.
Okay. Yeah. So with that being said, like, bro, I learned so much just being like right before I graduated. Like I knew like, okay, this is gonna be like this, I'm gonna be like this, I'm gonna be limited to this, I'm not gonna have this and this. To me, I feel like that's what we should push for no matter what it is that you went through. I feel like to get where I'm at today, like, bro, this is a blessing right here, bro.
Right.
I wasn't even supposed to be right here.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to God. Like, bro, I just start really stepping into who I feel like I'm supposed to be. And like I feel like these type of platforms, fuck the rapping.
Right.
Fuck the hooping. These type of platforms let me be who I need to be. I can speak on real life, you know what I'm saying, situations.
Mm-hmm.
And for rapping in the city, it's a lot of beef going on, man. People know what's up. You know what I mean? Like, people know what's going on in the streets. But I feel like it's gonna take some of the more powerful people in the city, what color you are,
Right.
to bend them rules a little bit and go fuck with that nigga that you might not want to fuck with because he the only one with the power to control them, the other little niggas. That shit gotta stop. Cause really, what's going on is that they using us to kill each other off. They using these jails to bury us in. So when one brother take another brother, we lost both of them.
You saying some true shit.
So it's like,
Shut about a Honda. You're preaching.
you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like in my music, I promote family. Like, you might hear me, you know, if a nigga run up on me, boo, because that's the truth. If a nigga run up on me, then, you know, but
Right.
it's not that's not the message. The message is family. The message is everybody come together. Tone City shit.
Right.
We need to be like the next Atlanta. We need to be the new Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Because we got that here.
I
So
told
what-
everybody, sorry.
No, go ahead, Mom.
I told everybody, like, I done lived in Atlanta. Like I travel a lot. I've been around the biggest rappers. I've been around a lot of fucking people. And the reason why Atlanta is the way Atlanta is because all them black people out there support each other.
Yeah.
In San Antonio, I'm not trying to be an asshole. The black people in San Antonio are haters. Hate so bad on each other. Like, it's just like, you can't congratulate, or the dude could be next to you popping more bottles than you, so you mad and you go fight him and shoot him. Or it don't even
organization. That's
No,
just everybody
everybody.
as a cultural.
Or
no, it's black on black. It's, I'm telling you, like, I be in
Hear
this
your
shit.
song playing?
You know, yeah, he put it on. I'm around all this shit, so I see it's dead ass the black on black. Like, it be this like in Atlanta, if it could be, let's just say y'all two are the biggest stars right now in San Antonio. You pop bottles, you're gonna pop more bottles, and then you gonna pop more bottles. Like, you just gonna go back and forth,
competition.
pop it. But it's, I'm saying you're gonna pop bottles, and it's like you motivate each other. Like, yeah, I got this too, type shit.
man.
Not in San Antonio. You pop bottles and you can't afford the bottles. I'm gonna go kill you because I
need
want to
them
know what the
bottles.
fuck. Yes,
But
it's
see,
not.
This what I learned.
Yeah.
This what I learned from my own experiences, man. Like, bruh, when you take something from somebody, you don't know what came with them working to get that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So when that shit is gone, that shit is gone. You're gonna just be in a miserable spot. You gonna have to take from the next nigga, and you gotta take from the next nigga. You need to learn.
To work
Maybe
with
you should
somebody.
go ask that person, like, hey, man, how did you get,
How'd you get it?
here? How did you get to this position? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That's just how I think.
No, you know, and that is a lot of I'm still grinding, right? But you asked something, oh, you're doing a great job. But a lot of things that I've have been exactly from that asking, like, hey, you know, and people respect that more than you going to take. You know what I'm saying? Because they done probably been robbed a couple of times and got done dirty. So a motherfucker can respect, hey, fam, I see you shining. How much was that chain? Let's just say I want a chain, right?
Yeah.
How much is your chain? Oh, this was $12,000. Hey, bro, what do you do to make $12,000 that you could spend on a chain? Like, what do you do?
That's
and
the
then
perfect
you get what I'm saying, and then
Nigga
oh,
might
let
look
me
at
not
you-
only
nigga might
they
look
can
at you and be
respect
like,
that.
Damn, I've been waiting for a nigga.
They respect that, and then they show you, and then you know what they do? Then not only do they show you,
They're
but then
gonna
they
help
help you, and then guess what? Now
show
you
the
also
next
can
man.
show. And so motherfuckers done show me how to make so much money off this music. That shit, you probably don't even know me, and that's fine. But you don't know how many other niggas I done put commas in just yesterday. Like, hey, come here, bro. Let me show you how I made this comma. And, you know, my girl telling me, hey, you gotta start charging these niggas. You put too much money in their pocket. And it's like, nah, man.
No, you blessed
We
and
need
you
to
get
be like that,
blessed.
and not. But I say that to say that that's how it is. People have been blessing and asking. The motherfucker could respect that more than the motherfucker trying to take from.
Yes.
Them. Right. You know, so I agree 100% because a lot of things. I just got something big in my life and it came from asking. You get what I'm saying? It
Right.
came from literally asking
And
somebody and they
you
did
don't
that.
ask, Ask not, you
A
have
closed
not,
mouth
you-
don't get fed.
Like that shit is in the word. So.
And to go on to your topic about how you say you be going through a lot of shit. Like I like to always preach this. I'd be doing this to my mom, my family a lot, because so like I don't know your situation, but just a little bit that you just said, like I've gone through a lot of shit growing up, and I literally went through a lot. But I'm so like somebody could rob me. Somebody could rob me take all my money. I could be living on the
Shout out to
streets,
him, man.
and I'm not gonna be negative about it. I'm be like, you know what? I'm gonna get blessed. Like when something happens to you, it's out of your control. Accept it, move the fuck on. A lot of people harper and they just stick and they're like, oh, bad always happens to me. When you think like that, it's gonna stick like that, and there's nothing good gonna come about that. I used to be like that. I used to be so fucking negative, and I used to just bad. When I tell you, like my life is such a blessing. The last 3 years, I'm the most positive person. Like you can ask. I literally, my son's dad is in the NFL. He left me when my son was two days old. I did not have a job. Here comes me. I ain't paying no bills. I didn't have a job for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't broke. Don't get me wrong. But I had a fucking newborn baby and 2 fucking kids, and I had to move back here and start all over again. I wasn't crying, moping like, how am I gonna pay my bills? How am I gonna do this? No, fuck no. In my head, I'm like, bitch, okay, and next, I got it. I always thought positive. When I tell you, I barely started working a month ago. My son is already 16 months. I hadn't worked for 3 years, and I'm still good. Like I live in it's just, you just gotta think more positive and put good out. Like like you gotta think past the negative always. Like I literally could have been stuck on that, and most
this is what
bitches
I
would have
love.
folded and all
I
that,
love moments like this, cause this when I get to brag on my family, bro.
Brad, let us hear about the family, King.
So like, bro, we done been through everything. I'm talking about everything.
Me too.
Everything. We've been through everything. Been to prison, all of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look where we at today, though.
Right. Exactly.
We're right here with you all. You know what I'm saying? With this lovely group of people right here, because we made sacrifices and we got better.
I always say your current situation.
But look,
ain't your destiny,
yeah.
bro.
Me and my wife, we talk about it all the time. I told her, I said, babe, I always say we because I don't ever want her to feel like I'm telling you how to be. No, this is how we should be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I always say, like, babe, we like instead of letting that moment last the whole day,
Talk about it, move
you know what I'm
past
saying?
it.
We let that shit go because we both, bro. We both ain't playing.
Yeah, you said that in your song. That you said you would catch an attitude. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I remember you
But-
saying that in the song.
But I love it though because 9 times out of 10, you need that. If you got somebody that's just a yes man, whether it's a homeboy or a girl, that shit is dead.
I
bro.
feel that.
You always say that. That sounds same.
I swear to God, I'm telling you.
But no,
that.
you gotta always just stay honestly on some real shit. Stay
I need somebody gonna beat my ass.
positive.
Nigga, shut the
With
fuck
anything,
Hey,
this
I
can
done-
happen
I
today,
done got rid of
tomorrow,
some people in my life
let
that I
it go.
thought was the best people that was supposed to be in my life, bro.
and you are who you surround yourself with. I hang out with
And they
nothing but
was the
millionaires.
worst people that was supposed to be in my life, bro.
I ain't no fucking millionaire.
Was it
I hang
easy
out
for
with
you?
nothing
Was
but
it easy for
millionaires.
you to let them go?
Fuck no. I was rebellious. I was man.
You
Why
got
you
to.
tripping on my such and such? I've been knowing him before I knew you. I've been woo woo woo.
And
I was
motherfucker give
all
me
of
3
that.
days. He could
I
see
was all of
because
that.
yeah.
But then I cut him off. Listen to my wife. I cut him off. Damn. I do got a little bit more money on me right now. I can't. Damn, we can't go.
And a little more happier, shit, a little more
Damn.
clear.
Shit, I ain't gotta ride around all day no more. Like I can sit at home. I'm actually good. Like you start appreciating the shit that's in front of you. That came from prison too. Not that you got to go to prison to learn something, but some people do. I was one of them people that it took a lot of times for me to go to jail to have to go to prison to learn. I ain't going back no more though, because it's just like it's certain levels to shit. Like it ain't about the niggas in there. It ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? I can fight. That ain't the situation. Who wants to fight all day? Who wants to be? Who want to see their family walk in and walk out? You can't leave with them.
But you
My dad,
truly
my
an
dad just got out
example.
of prison from 28 years. I picked
You
him up
truly
Friday.
an example of like, you know, when people be like, you going through this so your kids don't gotta go through it, and you know,
I
like
tell them that shit. all
so
the
for
time.
instance, like everything that you saying, like all growing up, I'm going in and out the penitentiary, not me, but I'm in and out the penitentiary, seeing my mama, my aunt, like my whole family, they getting shot, running in the house, we looking at them, so like, and I was lucky enough, me, because all of my whole teenage years, Of course, again, I know I'm in and out of jail. I'm getting kicked out of every school. Like his family telling him not to hang with me. But I say that to say, luckily, I was wise enough to look at, and not saying like you a bad person or anything, but like I said, your son is able to look at what his father went through. Right. So I was able to look at my son and go look
As
at
a
my
father,
mama.
I feel like that's all you can ask for. Like you don't want your man, you don't want your son to learn from another man.
Well, not even that. It's learning. Some people don't know how to learn from their environment. Period. So, for instance, like I go and see my uncle or my mom in the penitentiary, and I got to drive 5 hours or somewhere to go see their ass as a kid, and I can't even touch them, right? And then I go back to the neighborhood, right? And I break into this house, right? And then I break into the house with somebody in the hood, be the, some grown lady. You gonna get in the penitentiary just like your mama, and then it click like, oh shit. My mama is in there for aggravated assault and attempted robbery and attempted murder and all type of shit. Damn, me doing this stupid shit. Like I was able to look at other people's mistakes.
That's why I am the way I am today.
And that was because I was literally. And if you ask him, I always say because you ask anyone from my past, they be like, "Don't." This was the worst kid. And I could agree. Like the person that I was at that age,
that is I.
I'm appalled
that
at that, right? But I don't know what just made me stop. And the only thing, two things: hanging with him, right? Because if I'm in the hood, we about to rob somebody, do that. If I'm over at his house, we doing music, we hanging with girls, we watching TV. So he keeping me out of trouble, and we don't even know it.
Yeah.
Because once I leave his house and get back on that 550 and go back to the east side, oh shit, my homies done already told me that we about to go hit a lick, and I can't wait to leave from him so I can hit this lick. And guess what? I'm not even about to keep the shit. I'm just about to hit. I'm too young to keep the shit. What I'm gonna do? I can't even get pawned. I don't even got an ID. But just to be a fact to hit the lick, but. We hit a lick, I get away, and then two of the homies go to jail. And then one of the homies get shot by the nigga, you know what I'm saying? He get caught by the nigga and get shot. And it's like, damn, I was just with all three of them niggas. So I'm getting to see like, oh shit, I literally should be in jail right now, but I got away. You get what I'm saying? Learning from other people's mistakes as well as my own. You know what I'm saying? So you were truly a testimony to your son as well, to be able to be like, you know what, I see what my dad went through, and it's gonna help them become a better person. Like, hell no, they ain't trying to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I didn't touch my mom, my uncle, a lot of my sister in jail now.
I tell my
like, you know what I'm saying?
I did all that for y'all. I done been to jail over 20 times.
Hey.
You sit down and tell them stories?
I told them. I did this.
I
did
That's how I
this.
am.
So y'all,
I am.
I wish you would. Like, what kind of parent am I if you went to jail as many times as I went to jail?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna come across a situation
What type of shit is that?
that happens. They gonna be like, oh well, my mom and my daddy didn't tell me this, that this can happen or that can happen. Like, nah,
I'm like that. I'm like that too with my kids. I keep it
right.
1,000 with them. Like,
Because then the next people ain't gonna play with them.
Exactly.
And then when they pull that book out full of rules and laws that you supposed to know and ain't nobody informed you of, you gonna be held accountable for all of them words in that book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You didn't be like, oh, my daddy didn't tell me. Oh well.
And look,
You still going to this.
I'm like that. I'm like that
and
with
then
my
he ain't
kids.
gonna come holler at you when you in there either.
Mm-hmm.
That's how.
When
it was
did when did you figure out that?
Hold on, what you said? That's how it was.
No, that's how it was for my mom. Like my mom, she's always been a single parent, and she like sold drugs, did all that. So my older brothers went into prison. Well, it like became the opposite. How y'all saw it as a motivation. My little brother, he thinks that's cool because like my mom still supports my brothers, sends them money. Like y'all like kind of favors them.
Right.
So he's like, well, dang, should I go to prison to you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so it can be different for different people.
Definitely.
I do absolutely agree with that shit because, like, I have family that, like, my dad's side of the family, they get in so much trouble. Like, they think the gang shit. Like, literally every single one of my dad's brothers, my uncles have been in prison. My dad, like I said, once again, my dad just got out on Friday for doing 28 years. Like, so all his brothers fucking been locked up and all their kids are horrible. And like me and my brother, my dad's kids, like I've been a juvenile. Well, I'm lying. I've been to jail but for a fucking ticket that I didn't want to pay, but not nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? But like my little brother's never been to jail. He went to college, almost graduated. Like me and my brother are completely opposite from the rest of our family. Like I don't think the gang shit's cute. I don't think the selling the drugs, like none of that shit is cool. Like I did literally complete opposite, and that's how my little brother is too. Like he don't do none of that type of shit. So like how you say, like it motivated us to not fucking do that. But the rest of my family, they think that shit's like a stripe. Nah, bitch, you're dumb. You're gonna be sitting in jail. Like.
So let's listen to you have a song called Pronto.
Yeah, man. I'm actually about to be doing a video for that too, man. It's one one of the first real singles that I got out right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go check that out. Just type in D Hill on whether it be YouTube, Spotify. You got Apple Music.
2
Just
words
type
or
in D.Hill,
Okay,
you know,
gotcha.
and then just put whether it be Pronto or I got a new song called What Up on there as well.
All right, well, Godlin, can you give us a little snippet of Pronto real quick?
Play me pussy, you get erased. Roll big bats, take up 2 deep face, take a shot, it's game over. Real G, no these niggas been fucked up. Trailblazer right now, but I'm getting this sports truck. Same time next year, mind blown, young nigga be forced up. Can't see us smoking out of big bags till it's time to re-up. I speed up on the way to get a bag, a nigga be beat up. I'm G'd up, that's a G and a D, but you know a nigga stay beat up. Really reppin' the tone though. These niggas be trippin', but they on their own though. Don't ask if I'm on go. Until it is time, that's something you won't know. They nickname me Poncho on the block like Alonzo. When they come to this money, I'm getting it pronto. About to upgrade the crib to a condo. High as hell, mind blown off gelato. Derrick Henry truck a nigga like a Tahoe. This paper moving non-stop. If it ain't money, I'm getting it pronto. About to upgrade the crib to a condo. High as hell, mind blown off gelato. Derrick Henry truck a nigga like a Tahoe. This paper
Okay, so what motivated Pronto?
Well, honestly, I wish they would have played the first verse because you know. But the first
What verse was that?
The first verse to Pronto.
No, I'm saying, what was this first verse?
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically, you know, the first verse is love my baby, can't fuck with no side hoe. Play with me, bust your ass. That's a side note. I came to get it, flip it, stack it. I can't make it up. If niggas is in the way and I'm trying to move, then I'm guessing it's up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in a gang terminology. I mean that in a life terminology. Like as far as like that whole thing, like, okay, look, this is what I am. If my Instagram says D Hill, the family man. Love my baby, can't fuck with no side hoe. Like it's a brand that I'm attaching to myself when I keep that like that, cause it's a part of what I'm trying to show my kids. Right. If I got my wife sitting right here next to me and my son, who is both of our seed, and he hear me on a song talking about
Fucking bitches.
come on now, what's going on? What am I teaching him?
I understand.
What am I showing him? You know what I'm saying? So anytime I'm with my son by myself, whether it be anything, we ain't on that. We on some learning shit. We on some life shit. This what we on. This the family. This is how you do it. Cause I missed a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of them people to where it's like, I'm not gonna bash my pops. You know what? I'm gonna learn from every mistake. Y'all crazy. I'm gonna learn from every mistake.
Oh, you
know
seen
what I'm
that?
saying? Or not even just mistakes. I don't even want to go there as far as calling it a mistake on air like that. It's like anything that you've been through that you couldn't explain to me, I'm gonna pay attention to that and I'm gonna learn from it. So now we ain't putting nobody down.
Right.
Everybody got their own situation.
So how would you are you making motivational music, trap music? What?
I got a little bit of everything, bro, because I feel like I gotta reach everybody.
Right.
I should have brought my drinks on here. I can't believe I did.
Oh, you got some drinks?
I got my own drink.
Like Gorilla drink? What we talking about?
Yeah, shout out to the Gorilla drink, but I got my own brand of the Gorilla drink. And so, you know, my boy T Morales.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's real good dude. Well, one of the pioneers as far as like trying to put the community and the local artists and things like that on.
Right.
And also shout out to Skip Holden.
Yeah, I fuck
and,
with Skip.
And Ghetto Child and everybody involved with Epic Bar. That's why I did my first show.
Shout out Troy, shout out Skip.
But every weekend, these people, they just do the best that they can to try to make it better for us.
Right.
To be able to do the same things that we watch on TV without all the violence. They make sure that when you there, ain't no booing, ain't no none of that. We support everybody that come up here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of movements that I'm trying to connect myself with. Right. So seeing you guys and watching a couple of videos, seeing that y'all ain't nobody gonna interact the way y'all interact if y'all ain't family like that.
Oh, this my
You know what I'm
baby.
saying?
This been my baby for years.
So off top,
This my baby.
so off top, I'm like, okay,
so
like,
what?
okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? And when I posted it, it's crazy how it happened. Can I tell them how it happened?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I posted online after my first show. I say, "Who's the hottest podcast in the city? Y'all let me know." City flooded my comments with the podcast.
What they say? They better say us, goddammit.
It was a lot.
Radioactive.
It was a lot of stuff, but it boiled down to radioactive. It's the hottest place. Woo, 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 woo. So shout out to y'all. what I'm saying? Number one. And I hit my boy up. And I say this to say this, like divine intervention is real to me.
Right.
Because I say I wasn't supposed to be here because somebody else was supposed to be sitting here right now.
This is that is true.
You're right.
Love
And
it.
so by that happening like that, and I even asked Buddy, I ain't gonna go too far into it because boom, I had a conversation with him and we talked about, hey man, what do you need me to do? And I'm here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. I appreciate this platform. I appreciate y'all for giving us a voice because that's all we can ask for, bro. When you get a platform like this, you gotta respect it and you gotta just make sure that you mean what you're saying when you get an opportunity to say something.
I'm gonna say this: niggas come up here, or we just like all of us. We be amongst people that have money and people that basically flamboyant. I do this,
Yeah.
mancha, me.
Yeah.
But a motherfucker don't understand that right there, how you talking, that's what make a motherfucker open their arms up to you. You get what I'm saying? Like you come up here, oh shit, I'm ABA, I'm basketball. It's like, nigga, I used to get this nigga out of here. You get what I'm and you that though, but you is that. If Kevin Hart coming in, I'm Kevin Hart. We're like, bro, get this nigga the fuck out of here. Bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So the fact that like how humble you are in the way that you speak, and
Don't like bragging,
family.
don't like boasting.
Bro.
The gas I'll be slow motion.
Huh? I can see it in your eyes.
Point
too.
boy, I'll be focused.
I see it in your eyes. But I say that to say that catch more beads with honey than whatever the fuck the saying is that type of shit. It's like, you know what? Just the way that you speak, it makes a motherfucker want the best for you. It makes a motherfucker, when you walk out of here, want to make sure that you and your family get home the same way that you arrived. Hopefully, shit, feeling better. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That type of shit. So, bro, from me to you, and I'm from Radioactively, like, bro, I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? I will dunk on your ass, cross you over hot sauce. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you know that.
You might have an opportunity at halftime Saturday at my game.
You got some tickets for us? Can we get some tickets?
Y'all definitely can pop up. And y'all don't have to pay a thing.
I suck, by the way. Don't call me in the game to do this shit. Don't call me to do a guy. I'm a 2K player. I'm 2K all day. I do you on 2K, but on the real court.
Shout out Alamo City All Stars, man.
Yeah,
a great organization as well.
We got the flyer or anything?
Alamo City All Stars.
Oh, okay.
Did we got a flyer? Did you bring to promote the game, or what? So when is the game?
Yes, promote it out.
Yeah, promote the game.
The game is gonna be. I actually got the flyer on my phone, man. If y'all just give me about two seconds.
Go ahead, brother.
It's on this Saturday though. It's at 6:30, and I'm gonna get the information for the venue right now.
You go hard.
Yeah,
I heard he got
One of the
skilled.
coldest in the city. I ain't even trying to hype.
I'm gonna say this. That's your hey.
Yeah.
Right.
And we talk
can't
raw.
believe,
I'm about to say some other shit. You do this to him. Of course you gonna say that. Of course you supposed
She like,
to.
nah, if the nigga suck, I would tell him.
Nah, man.
Hey, he like.
He hard though. He be going live.
Okay, boom. We at Alamo City Sportsplex, 11471 East Loop 410.
Oh, it's right here.
East,
Right here off
East
of
Loop
Redmond.
1604. I'm sorry.
Can I do a commercial
the
for you?
Universal City one.
Yeah.
Can I
So
see
it's
it?
right across
Can I see it?
from,
Go ahead, man. Yeah, let me see.
It's right across from Kitty Hawk, like from that HEB.
Yeah.
That sports place.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son plays there.
All right, so we got the fourth annual battle for the military city. Okay, ABA versus the military. What branch of the military y'all playing?
I think this might be the Air Force, I think.
Okay. Shit, it cut off. Oh, there you go.
you go.
All right, this is gonna be at Alamo City Sports Complex, 11471 East Loop 1604. That's in Universal City, actually. 78418. And you say y'all be playing the Air Force?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Playing
okay.
the Air Force.
The prices. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
And enjoy, man. It's a good group of people. It's a family where we are, and
I definitely want to.
it'll be a good thing.
It says admission adults is $10, senior citizens is $7. What's considered a senior citizen? Military
65 and
$7.
up.
Yeah.
Military $7 and kids $5. You feel me? Like I'm a senior.
Just
too.
know, y'all, on Wednesday, if he sucks, we gonna make fun
Oh, I
of
swear to
that.
God, we talking about this nigga.
your
Oh, you
ass
first
up.
string, you six man. What is it? You coming off the bench? You first?
We
You
finna
starting?
fire his ass up.
You starting?
I start.
Yeah, what's your position? Point guard? What you?
I'm
Shooting
a
guard?
combo guard, one and the two.
I don't even know what that is. See, I don't know. What's a
that?
combo guard, King?
He just said 1 and 2. So
I don't even know what a 1 or a 2
he's
is.
a point guard or he's a wing. He's a shooter.
Don't do that. Don't say that shit, because I don't know nothing about sports.
Is it-
And you
oh.
just don't do that.
Yeah, definitely a shooter.
I play 2K.
I know what 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because I play with one nigga, which is a nigga I created. I
He's
play
like a
with one
weirdo.
nigga. I created a nigga and play with.
He is a point guard and he is a wing.
And play with him. You play 2K?
I like
Yeah, I
sports.
play 2K.
I dog you on 2K now. You probably do me in real life on 2K. I
Man,
dog you.
Hey, look, everybody that know me know I'm not playing 2K unless we playing for money.
Bro.
Cause I got too many kids to be playing games for no reason.
Somebody said no cap, he cold. Talking about you.
Hey,
Thank you.
No, they talking about me on 2K. They not talking about him.
I appreciate the
Hold
love,
on.
man.
Somebody else said, man, that's a baby Kobe.
Yeah, they said that you're baby Kobe.
Well, I
Let me see these goddamn comments. They lying.
They said R.I.P. to the GOAT. They said, man, that's baby Kobe.
We didn't get to these
Well,
comments.
you a little old now. The
Okay,
music's a
hold
little
up.
weak. I don't know.
Let's get to these comments.
Oh, no.
We about to get out of here. Let me say these comments real quick so we can shout out to everybody. Okay, they really shouting you out. Keep talking that real shit. D Hazetta. Okay, I think they tagged you.
And hey,
it's
Zetta's
D
my
Hill.
mama, bro.
Yeah, they
Zetta's my
tagged
mama
you.
name. You will hear that on every track before every song. You will hear Hey Zetta Son on any song that I ever get on. That is my tag. That is my mama. That is my baby. And I have to say that. You know what I'm
Already.
saying?
Shout out to Hazetta. Mama
Zetta.
Hey Zetta, my bad. Hey Zetta.
Correction.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hey Zetta. I'm country as a hey could turn into a her real quick. Damn, country as hell. Ashley Von Lewis say I don't sugarcoat shit for my kids. I gave them the real, and that's because the world going to give them the real. I tell my kids to have a backbone. Teach my kids to have a backbone because if not, the world will eat you up and spit you out.
And that's fam too. Shout out to the fam.
Shout out Ashley. Ashley say, man, that's baby Kobe. Okay, cause I had to read these comments. I thought they was lying. They say you is a baby Kobe fam.
Guys gotta have
Ashley
one
say, but
hair.
now I know that.
Highlights
Now I
on
know that
YouTube.
that's fam. You probably really suck. Now that I know that that's fam. Now I know that's fam.
Hey, the whole city fam, man.
Yeah, Saytown all day. I like West First has Eastside Saytown all day, bro, for real. Somebody sent us 200 stars.
Star.
Don't do that. Just let it be somebody.
Thank you, Star. Though we gonna shout baby out. Thank
Just
you.
let it be
We
somebody.
gonna say
You
the
see how we
name
can't
of who
shine?
gave us our 200.
Somebody gave it. That was me.
It was. I didn't say it was me. It's Star. Thank you, Star.
Damn it. Hey, let's see. Bro's a bucket. Corey say you a bucket, my nigga.
What does
Yes,
that mean?
sir.
What's a
That's
bucket?
Swish.
Oh.
A bucket.
Yeah. You don't know what
I
a
didn't know
bucket
that
is?
terminology.
His 3-point shots.
Yeah,
like,
cash.
I didn't know the terminology.
Bro's a bucket. Oh, they say a walking 40 ball. Now
Yes,
the-
sir.
40 ball. What you making 40 pointers or some shit? What's a 40 ball? Oh, you hitting 40 in the game? Hey, on 2K, bro, I be hitting probably like 80. 80. That's on 2K though. Already, man. Hey, so shout out to Corey. You know what I'm saying? Tuning in. Shout out to
big
Ashley. Latonia, she say we proud of you.
Hey,
Did
shout out
I pronounce that right? Latonia.
Latanya. It's really Latanya.
Let me see.
He literally tried.
Hey,
He literally tried.
Hey, I got that.
What? Why? You right. You right. I would have thought Latonia.
Yeah, that's
You
TT. That's
right.
TT.
Yeah, all right. Shout out
Thank you,
TT.
TT.
Shout out Ashley. You feel me?
Thank
Shout
you,
out
TT.
Star. You feel me? Shout out everybody tuning in. They on there.
Straight up. Social medias real quick, man.
Like I said, IG.
And all y'all little hoes, he got a wife, so don't follow him.
Yeah, D Hill, the family man. All my content though to be there. You know what I'm saying, for whether it be male or female. You know what I'm saying, but because you know my wife, she got my password and all of that. Shit.
Yeah.
Don't
She
say it, bitch.
she probably gonna see your message
She's
before
off.
I do.
Yeah.
The camera's on you, bitch.
And
You
then,
gotta.
on Facebook it's D Hazetta Son Hill. You know what I'm saying? D. You know HAZETTA.
I'm gonna have to add you. On my phone.
Hazetta Son SON HILL. You know what I'm saying? Go add that.
Would
Go
you like
add
to
that
add
IG.
your social media.
Mikaela Hill. It's MIKIELLAHILL.
And before we get, what are you, black, mixed? My fault.
Black, Puerto Rican.
I see some black. I was like, she black or something, or maybe she Puerto Rican or something. I don't know.
Said that name, he was like, yeah.
Yeah, when she said that, I was like, oh, somebody a nigga. Somebody.
Destiny.Isabel_.
You know they gonna follow you. Everybody being I am asking to hurry. Tell her to follow me back. I can't make my co-host
hate that
follow you
shit.
back, bro.
I hate when people DM me, be like, can you follow me? If I wanted to follow you, I will follow you.
Man, I can't
Anyways,
make them follow y'all, bro.
Keisha,
They be forgetting that at the end of the day, like we still real.
We
people,
still
bro.
real
Like,
people.
We need privacy too. Like
Yeah.
chill out.
mine don't even be that. It just be like, I'm gonna follow you, but don't tell me to follow you.
Oh, they
Because at that
bad.
point, I'm not following you no more. You just fucked it up.
In other words,
follow you at?
tell her not to follow you.
Yeah, tell her where not to follow your ass at.
Or send me the star. Is the stars money?
It is.
then I'll follow you. Send us them stars, you gonna get you a follow.
Yeah.
No, but my Instagram is Keisha Bernice. I ain't doing my Facebook, but
Yeah, they see our Instagrams on there. Mine is official Lambo Warren.
Yep.
He don't know his. It's Ace Boogie 1388. His
There
is
we
Ace
go.
Boogie 1388.
his boyfriend just gave it to y'all.
And
Good. Yo, y'all can catch us, of course, on the YouTube Radioactive Podcast, on Facebook Radioactive Podcast, the Instagram Radioactive_podcast. Yo, anything else anybody else want to say real quick before we go?
Man, love Tone City, man. Shout out to my family, man. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to all y'all's families, and I hope y'all all be blessed.
fuck SeaWorld, free my